Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be having a get to know me better session, which is basically me telling 15 facts about me that I thought it would be interesting to know, and we're doing it in a chronological order. So it will be the kindergarten me, primary school me, high school me, and then just me now in general. And my hair is acting crazy today, so if you can, please ignore it. And yeah, let's get into the video. The easiest way to say it is that I'm 100% Thai, but let me explain to you in details. So my dad is 20% Chinese and 80% Thai, and my mom is 100% Thai. So mixing that, I think that makes me 90% Thai and 10% Chinese, which I guess it explains my monoliths. So I am the only child in my family, pretty lonely growing up, but I guess I enjoy other aspects instead. But I have 6 cousins. From my mom's side, I have 3, which are Anton, Damian, and Prewa. And from my dad's side, I also have 3, which are Nine, Mine, and Ling. So, we had that one thing when we were a child that we couldn't live without. Everywhere we travel to, everywhere we go, we always need this thing. And mine is this doll called Pinky. She is 20 years old and she would be my sleeping pill when I was a kid. I would take my thumb and then rub her forehead, and then she would put me to sleep. So yeah. During my primary school year, I was good at almost every subject, not to be a narcissist, except geometry and drawing 3D shapes. I remembered being the last one in the class sitting, frustrated, trying to draw the given 3D shapes while my friends were on break, and my teacher said to me that we finally found something you're not really good at. So that part of my brain is basically broken, and yeah, I'm still not good at drawing 3D shapes until now. This one is pretty funny looking back, but the most exciting thing about my weekends during my primary school years was to wake up in the morning, log onto Facebook, and then play Pet Society. And back then I used to have a 1-hour time limit on my social media, and I planned to spend every second of it on Pet Society. That's why my friends would be confused why they text me and I don't text back, because I cannot waste a second on anything else but Pet Society. So that's how addicted I was. Okay, so my interest in, I wouldn't go as far as saying being a model, but somewhat being taken photos of, started when I was in year 10, when my dad bought this camera, and he also bought these books, like photography books, and it includes like how to pose or photo ideas. And I remember looking at it and I would be like, that is so cool, I want photos like that. So I started dressing up and we would take photos at home. And mind you, I looked like this.
Hey.
But my confidence level that I look good and the photo was cool was here. So I guess that's a sign to always have confidence. But I guess that's the start of where I am now today. So I enter kindergarten 1 year ahead of when I should be entering, and then I skipped year 12 using IGCSE as my high school certificate. So I was 17 when I entered freshman year. And for those of you who want to know my chosen IGCSE topics, apart from the mandatories, I chose business and drama. For my bachelor degree, I studied business and administration at Chulalongkorn University, and my major was international business. And they required us to take our 3rd language course, which obviously I chose Chinese because I thought the 10% Chinese in me would help. But no, it hit me hard like a truck. I struggled to remember their vocabs, their characters, how to write incorrect strokes. Yeah, I was having a hard time, but I survived thanks to my brain capacity and my friends, obviously. I think it comes from you guys seeing my TikTok dances, but no, I've never taken any serious dance classes. But growing up, I've always been involved in dancing activities, whether it's Thai dance, being a school cheerleader, faculty cheerleader, university cheerleader, or being a musical play dancer. And I don't know what is it about dancing activities and me, but it's like magnet. I get interested in these things, and I guess that's how I shape my dancing skills. I have the worst fear towards fish, fish tanks, corals, and deep sea. So the aquarium is not patty friendly. Snorkeling is not patty friendly. Diving is not patty friendly. And as a kid, I would use it as an advantage for my swimming competition. I would imagine having a giant octopus or corals growing behind me, and I would sprint my ass off. But yeah, I cannot get over this fear until now. But the ironic thing is, I am a beach person. I love going to the islands and the beach. The second thing that scares me is death. I don't believe in reincarnation. That's why death scares me so much. Like, I just couldn't imagine. Let's say I live to 80 or 90 years old and I have 60 to 70 years left, and that's it, no more. That's why whenever I have a chance to do something that I want, I always do it, because yeah, it just overwhelms me. Okay, so if you cannot tell already, I have a pretty intimidating face if I don't smile. And as a kid, my mom would always ask me like, what's going on? What's bothering you? Why do you have this unfriendly face on? When in my head, it's just all like rainbows and unicorns. So just a disclaimer, if you see me in public with this unwelcoming face, most of the time, I don't really have anything going on in my head. I'm perfectly fine and happy. My clothing style is very dynamic because it pretty much reflects my mood. If I wake up and I feel mannish, I feel sporty, I would wear something to reflect it. If I feel sweet, I would wear a floral dress. If I feel sexy, I would wear a satin dress. So yeah, you can basically track my mood on how I dress. Okay guys, that would be all for the get to know me session. I hope it makes you know me better, more or less. And if you guys like this video, please click the like button, and if you want to subscribe. And other than that, I'll see you in my next video.
Good morning, sun. How are you? Skies above. Jeeps